안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So in follow-up to their most recent music video release of their track Fever, the guys of Enhypen have released this week following that their dance practice for said song being Fever. I'm really excited for it because if you haven't checked it out already, the video do be sheesh to that extent, but it do be fire, it do be really hot, and it do be awesome for the summertime in particular. But yes, this is also their off of their comeback debut, their debut comeback album. No, I completely said that wrong. Their comeback album being titled Border Carnival, and with that came the title track Drunk Days, which they already released the music video for and also released the dance practice for. So there's a lot of Enhypen. There's been a lot of Enhypen recently, and I'm all for it. Really big fan of it. And the Fever was just another cherry on the top. So I'm looking forward to it. And if you want to check out any of my reactions, whether it be to Fever's music video, whether it be to Drunk Days music video, whether it be to the dance practices, whether it be to the other dance practices they had for their End Connect live performance and everything of the sort, you can find it all in my Enhypen plays down description box below. Would love to see you check out another video. But with that being said, let me know who killed this dance performance for you. I have a feeling it might be Nikki for me here, but we'll get into it. So without further ado, let's get into that. Let's go. I'm really excited to check this out. I really enjoyed the dance from this. So then the new Hyba building. I love the font. I love the font. The looks, okay. I can't even like just that little section is like pop, but it's like really kind of like just very smooth at the same time. Sheesh. I like how they all went with the black and white theme too. Ooh. Just love their popping. I love the high energy. Oh, and then how they isolate each one, it's so awesome. Oh, it's I like that. I like how they've kind of like accentuated the idea like almost like a running because of what they did here, and how they kind of like used their bodies as like a transition point. It's cool. It's really like telling a story, and I think it's a little bit different from what they've done in their other dance practices and their other choreographies to that extent. They're kind of like really now telling a tale and kind of like really more evidently depicting that. Sanghoon and Nikki, okay. Yeah, Jay has the right hand. Ooh, Nikki, you know? Look at the stare you look at me. I love the transition there. Like, look at how smooth, like, every single Enhypen reaction I've done with their dance practice in particular, whether it be their own choreography or something of a different song that they're kind of covering, it's so smooth. Look at how Jungwon transitions. Ooh, he just like seamlessly gets into the middle. Like a fever. Their synchronicity is so impressive. Like, how did Heesung get in the middle? You don't know, but like they do it so seamlessly, and they always go fall. Like if you look, they started really close in one here, right here. So big, come back into formation, tight synchronized formation. Ooh, the sexiness, and then formation, and then the. I love the footwork in this one. And then big, wider. Come back into formation, and now somebody else is in the front. How they do it is so crisp, I find. Fever. Ah! Jay. Oh, that's cool. Heesung falling. Oh, kind of like in the beginning, in the middle, where they have like Sungwoon and I believe it was Jay, kind of like telling a story. It's kind of like being very flowy into how to isolate each of their members. Very cool. Nikki, I love how they run through it and then they really emphasize that idea of telling a story. Sanu, body roll. Oh. Again, smooth transition and Nikki in the middle. Viva, Viva! Oh, that's different. Instead of all of them at the same time. Oh, wait. Am I? I hope I didn't mess up. That's Heesung and that's Jake, right? I think the reason why it's usually I base it off of the height of the members, and I know that Jake is shorter than Heesung, but then I just realized that he's wearing like really thick. I don't know. Hopefully I got it right. Oh. Oh, they're gonna lift him up? Oh, I like the wow. That looked so simple, but it's very intricate timing wise and where everybody's hands have to go. Like, especially if they're crossing and everything, and they have to get up. Really nicely done. Wait, they transitioned to Jungwon. What the heck? I didn't even notice that. Viva! 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 I love the choreo for this. There's a lot of power, but there's a lot more like sexiness and smoothness that I think compared to anything else they've done. They're giving a fever to everybody. You can hear the breathing too. You can hear the deep breathing. Oh, there's nothing else. You can really hear them like they make it look so simple, but it's not. It's a very difficult choreography, I find, just like very intricate. It's maybe not their most like intense choreographies that they've done before, but I think that in terms of just the overall synchronicity, the overall like story that it's telling, the overall just like how close in formation they are and still being very much in sync is very, very impressive. And I think that's showing a lot more of like a growth from this group very quickly too at that, because this is their first comeback. And we had Drunk Days, which is a bit more of like that high school kind of fun song, and at the same time a bit like that horror aspect. But then you come into Fever, which has a bit more of like that R&B soulfulness to it, a bit more of that sexiness, and they're really showing off that they have a diversity, a very big range in not only singing but also in terms of dancing. So really loved it, and I'm looking forward to the next Enhypen release. I have a feeling they're going to release more music videos, more dance practices, more dance covers, so hopefully you guys do stay tuned. And in the meantime, please let me know in the comments who you think killed this dance practice here most. I would personally think I found that Nikki really killed it. Nikki and Jungwon in particular, I think, really killed it, but all of them obviously really killed it. But those were the notable standouts. Maybe even Heesung to an extent. Maybe also Jake. So at this point, I'm just naming everybody. But yeah, let me know. And if you want to check out any of my other Enhypen reactions, you can find them all in the Enhypen playlist description box below. Hopefully, check out a video. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, it's been Tony, and you can say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. 안녕.